way we hung in there. And as I said to the guys after the game, we needed and deserved the night that we could persevere and win. And whatever we've done and not done leading up to this point, it hasn't been because we haven't played hard. Excuse me. So we were resilient tonight too, and our second half defense was good. Our rebounding was tremendous today, and it takes a lot. I mean, he's a great player, Chris, and obviously they were out then for most of the game too. But I thought their other guys played well enough, and we were just resilient enough to carry it over the top. You know, a little bit hairy at the end with our press offense, but we haven't been in that position almost all year to have to be able to execute like that and make free throws. So we hung in there and got the win.
Coach, what about Mike and Billy setting the tempo from the beginning, not just in the beginning, but doing it for all 40 minutes?
Yeah, you know, and in a lot of different ways. Not Mike's all-around play, his scoring, obviously his rebound. He had 5 offensive rebounds and 11 total, and Billy's, you know, floormanship or gamesmanship and, you know, seeing the floor, making good plays. And I thought we, you know, when we got out to that lead early, as we did last game against Xavier, it gave us a good rhythm and a good tempo, and we stayed aggressive even when they came back at us. And it was tied at halftime, and you know, I thought because we had given up 50% shooting that in games gone by, our defense in the second half has not been as good as needed to be in the first half. And I thought our defense today was better in the second half, and that's what we needed.
What did you guys emphasize coming into the game to be able to slow down and contain Chris Dunn?
Well, you know, he's obviously a great player, and he controls a lot of things for them. He gets guys the ball. He can score on his own. He plays great defense. So, you know, we just thought that, you know, we're going to have more than one set of eyes on him at all times. And if he comes off a ball screen, we'll hang in there with our ball screen defense a little bit longer, maybe a second and a half longer than we would normally do, and just try to limit the amount of times that he can make plays going downhill, and force him to have to make the next pass. And we got a little hairy because he was doing that, and guys were making shots, and they made a ton of threes. But I thought, you know, if we're going to lose or we're going to go or something bad happen, let those guys, not him, be the one that beat us, because he's as good as they get.
Coach, did you get some extra rebounding drills this week in practice? They were ferocious on the ball.
You know, we did. We did do some of the things that we do in the preseason and early on. We did do 1 or 2 of those today, but it was more mindset. And again, I thought, not me, but those guys, their overall aggression today and understanding that was important. And they just went after, you know, both defensively and offensively, and, you know, to double up on rebounding in this or any league is a major accomplishment for them.